Hi guys, my name is Ronnie and welcome to Geek Slider. In this video, we'll be talking about the lead code's problem, longest substring without repeating characters. So this particular question is of medium difficulty in lead code and we'll be solving it using Python. So the question goes like, given a string as, find the length of the longest substring without repeating characters. So this is the first example which is given. This is the particular input A, B, C, A, B, C, B, B. So here if you see carefully, the longest substring without the repeating characters. So if you don't know what exactly substring, I have attached the link, you can read it. So it is like a string within the mother element, mother string. So that is known as a substring. So if you see here, the longest substring here is ABC. So similarly for all of them. So now we need to return the max, the longest one among them. So these are the particular constraints. So to solve this particular question, we'll be using something known as sets in Python. So in sets in Python, sets are those is that particular component in Python where we don't have any repeating characters within a set. So we'll utilize this. So if you see here PWW, KEW, so this is an example. So this particular type of question can be solved using a technique known as sliding window technique. So even I was not much aware of this technique previously. So but we can solve this question using this technique known as sliding window technique, and so the time and space complexity will be big off, and since we are using sets here, so I have taken the test case which is most complex among them, that is PWW, KW, because we also have a an edge case here of subsequence, so we need to solve that also. So if you see here a sliding window, just imagine like the window would be sliding and it can either squeeze or it can expand. So at any particular given time we need to ensure that the particular window is having unique characters within it, so no duplicates should be present in them. So to solve this particular question, we will be utilizing sets. So whenever we find a duplicate in that, we would be removing that duplicate. Okay, and to solve this particular thing, we will use two pointers, left pointer and right pointer. So right pointer would always be iterating by 1 till the end of the set, and left pointer, what we do here, if you can see here, particular PWW, KW, so first one would be P in our set. So we will be putting it in new set. So first one would be P, in the sliding window P. So next would be PW. So this is also fine, we don't find any repeating characters till now. So in the next one we see, if we take, that is PWW. So since W is also already present in that, first we will do is we will jump left to further level, we'll jump left by 1 and also jump right by 1. And since W is there, so we will remove that particular character within the set. So here if you see in the next sliding window, we jumped and we jumped from P to another one, and also since W was present, we will remove that also. Okay, so in the next one, if you see, so since we went ahead, we in the next iteration in our sliding window, we will include WK, and right now we don't have any duplicates here, so we will now, when we add E also, so it would be WK. So if you see here, this also is fine, and it also doesn't have any duplicates. So the max value, we will be also calculating the max value here, so it would be 3 for this, it would be 2 1 2 like that, and so on. So if you go here WK, so after that W is coming, so that particular character is already present here, W. So what we will do is we'll move one step ahead in the sliding window, and we'll also remove that particular thing. So we moved one step ahead here. See, we moved one step ahead from W, we moved to K now sliding window, and in the right side also we moved one step ahead, and we deleted this particular thing from our set, and KW. So here also 3, so we can take either WK or KW, since the max is both same, so we have to return 3 here. So the same I have explained here, first would be P, then PW, then WK, KW. So this is the basic concept. So sliding window, I would be attaching all the explanation of what are sets and all that stuff, so you can read it up. So it would be a little bit confusing at the start, and this difficulty is medium in lead code, so it would take a little bit time to understand, but once you understand it, it would be very easy to solve this particular question. So we'll right now see how to implement it through Python code, so that would be more clarifying. Cool, so here we are in the lead code platform. So if you see here, there is a class, so these are the default setups which was given in lead code. So here we are declaring a set, alpha set, which is a set, and window and left would be 0. So window is the length of the sliding window which we have to return at the end, and left would be 0 because from the left it's starting, so that would always be 0. And the right, so from 0 to, it will iterate till the end of the set, the length, one before the length. So I hope you guys are able to understand what I'm trying to convey here. So for R in this particular range, the range between the sets, we would be going for with each iterations. So the first thing which we need to check even before adding the values, so you guys know, right, first the alpha set value is empty. So before even adding it, we need to put a check, that is while the value right in alpha set. So if that particular, what we are trying to add, if it is already present in the set, so if it is already present in alpha set, what we would try to do is we will remove the left element which is already present there, that particular element character which is already present in the set, we would remove it, and then we would also iterate by 1 the left element. And then, so after this particular check is done, we would also add the right into the set, that particular character into the set. So with this, what we are trying to confirm here is we are checking if any particular duplicates are there or not, and if duplicates are there, we are just removing it from that particular, that our window, that sliding window. The main concept here is we are using sets because it doesn't have any duplicates, and so it helps to check this particular thing very easily. Always the particular window should always be unique. And here this is just a basic Python function which gives out the max value. So suppose the current max value which I have is 3, and the next time I get 4, then it would return 4 here. So right minus left plus 1. So it is the basic thing. If you see here, like suppose you have an array of strings from 0 to 5, so how to calculate its max length? So it would be 5 minus 0 plus 1, right? So similar thing I have applied here, so you can know the exact size of the window here, whatever size of the thing here. So whichever is higher value, it would return that. So here just we are returning the window value here. So I hope it's a bit clear. The main thing is, first we will check if that the particular character which we are trying to add is already present in the sets. If it is already present, we will remove it, and then we would add one step ahead from the left pointer, and also and if it is not there also, we would just keep on adding the new characters in the set from the right pointer. So guys, I know it would be a little bit confusing, but trust me, you need to practice this, or you need to code it and create a mind map sort of thing to better understand this. So we would just run here, or we can also submit, I guess. Yeah, so this is working. So I had already checked some mistakes also I made initially. So that's it guys, see you in the next video.